Hey friends, welcome back to Dollhouse Diaries. In today's video, we're going to be DIYing a Barbie window for our dollhouse. Please make sure to watch all the way to the end for the step-by-step instructions, and also check out the description box below for a list of material used in this video. Also, drop a like if you enjoyed this tutorial and let me know in the comments below what video you'd like to see next. For this project, you're going to need craft sticks, preferably some sort of long stir stick or a craft stick of your choice. I am using right now these tongue suppressors as well as lollipop sticks because that's all I had available. You will also need a ruler. I have this D ruler because I don't have the regular ruler in front of me, and also a writing tool. I'm just using this mechanical pencil, but any pencil will do. And you will also need a cutting tool like scissors or a miter shear. The first thing I did was measure out my window to see how big I needed, and my measurements was 5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. So this is going to be my height because these are a little bit too short to be the 5 inches. These are, I believe these are about 4.5 inches tall, and these are about 7.5 inches tall. So, and they're also a little too wide. So I'm going to take one of these popsicle sticks and just kind of trace it along the edge just to get the same width all the way across and be uniform. While you're here, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell so that you can see future projects that we'll be working on. Here I'm going to score the popsicle stick just to kind of get a groove in there, and then once I'm finished scoring it, I'm going to then slowly work my way up to cut the wood evenly. That way it doesn't splinter. And this is just to show you how roughly they're almost the same size. I just need to sand this down a little bit just to smooth it out, and it should be similar in the width. And I just had this scrap piece of sanding paper that I'm just going to be using. If not, you can use a nail file from Dollar Tree, which works just as well. Now we just line them up. After we sand them down, we line them up to see if they fit the measurements we want. I'm going to be using my tacky glue, but if you don't have tacky glue, you can definitely use wood glue. As you can see here, I am trying to fit the window into the frame. I accidentally made it a little too big as far as the length of it and not the width. So I'm just going to be taking my miter shear and trimming down the excess wood pieces and then re-gluing it, allowing it to dry, and then moving on to the next step. I'm just double checking to make sure that the window fits before I move on to the next step. Now, if you have any drink stirrers or thin wood pieces that you can use for this part, this is not necessary to do, but because I didn't have any of the thin stir sticks or wood pieces, I am just taking the large jumbo sticks and trimming them down to make little slits for the window frame so that the windows that I do put into the frame don't pop out. A trick I learned when cutting these popsicle sticks or the jumbo sticks is to score the stick first. Once you got your measurements and you want to make like a thinner, finer stick out of it, then you just score it first with your knife, and then you go in and you gradually work your way up the stick, and it would allow it to kind of snap easily off like I'm doing here. Just please be sure to use caution when using sharp objects. I don't want you to get hurt and cut yourself. And if you can possibly avoid this, I'd rather you just purchase the sticks. It's just that this was the middle of the night when none of the stores were open, and I didn't want to wait till the next day to finish this project. And now it's the fun and relaxing part of this project, which is just to paint the windowsill, the frame, the sticks, everything that needs to be painted. You paint it, allow it to dry, and then assemble your project. So for this part of the project, I am assembling the windowsill, but what I wanted to mention real quickly is that I am using some clear plastic packaging that my dolls came from. If you haven't seen my videos before, I will link them down in the description box, but I did a few unboxing videos of some dolls that I've been collecting, and I just kept the packaging so that I can use the clear plastic parts for the windowsills as well as any future projects. We're almost to the end of the project, and I just wanted to show you here really quickly that you just have to snip off any extra plastic parts that you don't need. Make sure to trim down as close as possible to the window frame. That way the window will fit into the frame that you created for your dollhouse. So as you can see here, I'm just making sure that the window still fits into the frame because I don't want it to be too tight. I want to be able to move it up and down and close and open the windows as needed. And at this point, yes, it is working great. I'm super happy. Now I'm going to be adding these thin strips that we made earlier in the video. I have one set already in the back of this window frame to keep the window from falling out towards the back. And then this other set is going to be on the front half of the window. After I add this to the window frame, I'm going to give it a few minutes to allow it to dry, and then I'll show you the final results. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please make sure to leave me a thumbs up. And if you have any recommendations for future projects you'd like to see, please leave it down in the comments down below, and I'll definitely try to make my best effort to make that happen. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe and also click that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Until next time, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.